Hello and welcome everyone. Today we have Dimple with us and we'd be talking about how your appraisals would be since the season is just around the corner. Hello, welcome Dimple.
Hi.
Okay, so
Can
we've
you hear me,
already
Himanshu?
started getting comments. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So we've already started getting comments on the comment section. So we'd start with Sukhmani Dhani. We'd be
Mhm.
using tarot, so you don't have to mention your date of birth or time of birth or place of birth. Just your name would be enough. So if you want to know about your job changes, appraisals, hikes, and whatever it is regarding your job, you can mention your name and Dimple would be happy to answer. So first
Yeah,
we'd
we're
start.
happy to answer your questions related to tarot. So are we starting with Sukhmani?
Sukhman Dhani, yes.
Yeah. So Sukhman Dhani, sorry, to pronounce your name earlier, incorrectly. Yet there is, time left for you. The problem with you is that whenever you're going for an interview, the way you are, approaching, people, you are coming across as perhaps an aggressive person. For you to get the right job or a new job, yet there is a time of, 15 months. I would suggest that try to, accommodate or adjust in the organization that you are into, or perhaps change the style of, approaching to your prospective employers. Come across as a less aggressive person, and then perhaps you have, fair chances of, getting a job.
Okay, so that would be for Sukhman. He'd want to know about his new job possibilities.
Ankit Kumar, right? So, Ankit, by July, you should be on new job. Start applying for jobs. You will attract the right job for yourself by the month of July. Business is not yet for you. You will have to wait for yourself to become that matured to do business. So at the moment, cards are not suggesting you business. So try your luck in job only. By July, for sure, you'll get a job. For touch and glow
Next up,
makeover
we
parlor.
have Ankit.
I answered for
Yeah,
Ankit.
and
Now
they're
the turn for touch and glow makeover parlor.
okay, and they're asking when they can start a new parlor or maybe a new branch.
So it would be approximately 22 months. So you'll be able to attract the right place which will flourish, and this will give you business. You need to work very hard on the customer retention part of it. Right now, customer retention is very poor for you. You need to work on this, and definitely in 22 months, you will be able to attract, repeat customers, and thereafter you can slowly digress into a new parlor, and even there you will flourish. So yeah, moving on to Himanshu. So, Himanshu, you should get a new job by the month of September. This job that you will attract, it will be sounded to you by someone who's already working in that organization, and this person that is, working in the organization is perhaps, like more mature in comparison to you. They are associated either with your family or your friend circle. So, someone known to you would, suggest you the job. So, by September, you should be on job. So, Ruchika Kumari, you would like to know the appraisal percentage. So, sorry to disappoint you. The appraisal percentage is not going to be, something, beyond what you got last time. So, during the COVID times, or perhaps, like after the COVID, if you had a marginal, like a percentage increase in your salary, exactly the same percentage is going to repeat. The cards are indicating that the history on the appraisal is going to repeat with you. So understand, this is basically the nature, which is, like telling you it's not your employer but your nature. Definitely there are good times ahead for you. Moving on to Anushree.
Hi, sorry for
Hi.
the, it's been a glitch. So,
Yeah. So we were doing Anushree now.
okay,
So she wanted to know when will she get a job.
okay.
You should get the right job, or the kind of a job that you are looking forward for, in the month of December. Still there is time for you.
Okay, I think you'll have to wait for a bit, Anushree. Next up, we have Bhaskar. He wants to know about his appraisal.
It's a clear 14% appraisal that cards are indicating. So Bhaskar, like much better than the other people that you who are asking for the appraisals. So 14% is, like definitely coming to you.
That's a good hike. That's a good amount for appraisals. Next up, we have Niranjan Prasad. When are the chances of promotion in Taj Hotel? So I am assuming he's in hospitality. So he would want to know when he's getting promoted to Taj. So for anyone who wants to know about their appraisal, yes, Temple, please go ahead.
Yeah, so June is definitely the HR and the other people who will evaluate you, and by July you should receive it on paper, and definitely it's going to be a good number. Don't worry, appraisal will come to you. You didn't ask for the percentage, but if you want to know the percentage, then definitely this is going to be, approximately 4%. But apart from that, you will get, like a good appreciation from your seniors, which will be overwhelming for you.
Okay, all the best, Niranjan. Next up is Ashish Gupta, and they would want to know about bank job promotion, if they'd get a promotion in a bank or a job.
So wait until August. Cards are definitely indicating that by this year you will get minimum 20. I repeat, minimum 20% appraisal. But for that, you need to have more friendlier approach with people. Be a people's person. Network socially with people. Definitely 20% is not going anywhere.
Okay, all the best, Ashish. That's a good appraisal amount. Next up is Shubham Kumar, and he wants to know IT sector job change.
Sorry, like at the moment, like this is not coming in the cards. You will yet have to wait. Cards are suggesting you to, like explore more things. There is, like more than IT sector. Perhaps, like something related to technology. Parallel to IT is, something which is suggested to you. If you're looking forward for, better, percentage in your salary or a better salary hike, at the moment for another 2.5 years, I don't see that happening. It is going to continue the way it is continuing. Your planets are not supporting you, so be open. Whatever is coming your way, just accept it, because this is how it's going to be for another 2.5 years.
Okay, next up is Sanjay Kumar, who just retired and wants to know if he can start a business.
So, Devoshri, this question many people ask me, but starting a business is, like no rocket science, but sustaining it and profitability is something that we should, like check for. If
Yeah,
starting a business, will it be, like profitable? Then only we should, like suggest them. So, I'll check based on, the profitability for them.
sure.
Definitely, business is profitable for you, but for you, what you need to do is, like either something in real estate or something related to marriages. Perhaps if you can, do a tie-up with certain, marriage bureaus, or perhaps, it could be, certain mandap walas, or like starting something related to marriage. If you have an open space, why not start a banquet? So these kind of, jobs or sorry, these kind of businesses will be very fruitful for you, and you will flourish into it. So wish you all the best. And even you can start a business into education line.
All the best, Sanjay Kumar. Next up, we have Vaidehi, who is in the same company for 4 years, and she wants to know if there are any chances of job change.
So at the moment, sorry, whether he for another few years, I don't see job change, happening. So you will have to stay in the organization wherever you are. Stay loyal to your organization, because like you're not changing your job for a few years now.
Okay, all the best, Vaidehi, on your continuation of the job. Next up, we have Priyanka Agarwal. She's asking, she's got a lot of job interviews in her way, but she's not sure if she wants to do business or something else. And if you could just guide her if she should take the interview calls.
So Priyanka, first let me check for you whether business is more profitable vis-a-vis a job. So, despite all your confusions, like I would suggest for another, 2.5 years, do a job. Do not start a business, because you will not be certain about, like what you should be doing. Perhaps your mind will keep dwindling between, different options of your career. So, play safe, go for, job at the moment, unless and until you are not, like straight in your head as to what would be, like more suitable in business. Don't start anything. So wish you all the best, Priyanka.
Okay, all the best, Priyanka. Next up, we have Pankaj, and he asks, when can he get a job?
So Pankaj, right now, what I can see in the cards is, difficult times ahead. You will attract job only in the month, in which you previously got job. So, say for example, a last job, if you started in the month of February and February is already gone, then perhaps the next job will also happen in February, which will be next year. So, at the moment, difficult times ahead. If you had a previous job opportunity somewhere in this year towards the end of it, then definitely it will happen. Otherwise, it's shifting to next year. So sorry about that.
Okay, so next up is Nikhil Kumar, who is working in an MNC and wants to know when he can go ahead and earn a good salary.
This question of good salary is very subjective. Every
Yeah,
person has a different thing.
bracket for what is a good
Okay, so
salary.
what will make you happy? Let me check that. What did you say? His name was Nikhil, right?
Yes.
So Nikhil, when are you getting a salary of your choice and your happiness? So Nikhil, you are not an easy person to please, I guess. Your demands keep shifting. So yet there is time for you to be happy in your job, your career, and your salary package. There are 8 more years. So you keep raising bars. So stop shifting those bars.
Okay, all the best, Nikhil. Next up, there's Shobhit Kumar. He wants to know about his appraisal and if there is a change in his field. There's a possibility of a change in his job field, I guess.
So with you, what did you say? Shobit Kumar, right?
Shobhit Kumar, yes.
Shobit Kumar, sorry, but you are not getting an appraisal more than 10%. However, if you fight for appraisal, you will definitely, win over. So fight for it. Don't leave it, fight for it. And with regards to the change in the field, let me check for that. So cards definitely suggest that you are a master of your own destiny. So everything which you put effort in, you will be able to get benefits of. So if you want to get into business, go for it. Have determination. I think only when you stand strong and fight with people, only then things happen. So fight.
Okay, all the best, Shobit. It's all up to you now if you want to change or if you want to go ahead
Stay
with
back.
the. Yes. Next up, we have Sharda Kumari, and she wants to know about her financial situation in the future, like in the coming days, maybe.
Okay, so I'll check for next 3 years because future is
Okay.
again vague.
Yeah, it's
It is going to be fantastic, Sharda Kumari. In case you see any temple which is getting constructed or any place where construction work is happening, so even if you can contribute like a packet of chips to the construction worker, or perhaps you can put even like 10 rupees for the construction of the temple, you will get very very good results. Very good time is coming for you ahead. Don't be disappointed. After June, life will change.
all the best, Sharda Kumari. Next up, we have Savera Shwankar, and he wants to know about his career start. So we'll have to take up the last question with this because we're running short of time. Uh,
So, Savera, in your case, the job will happen or anything that you want to start with, it will happen through a reference of a family member. So I would suggest that anything that you are doing on your own is not going to fructify for some time. So any opportunity that is coming to you from your friend, family member, just go for it. Don't stay jobless, otherwise it's going to be problematic for you for another 1 year. You're not getting anything. Anything that you're getting from your family, just go for it.
Okay, next up, and this is the last one because we're running short of time. Miss Ganesh wants to know about her appraisal percentage.
Sure. So 9 is the number. Definitely, 9% appraisal is not going anywhere.
Okay. With that, we come to the end of the live. Thank you, viewers, for joining in. Thank you, Dimple.
Thank you so much.
And you can connect with us next Friday, and we'll be live with Dimple at 3:30 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.